Děkuji Andymu a teď vás prosím, abyste mezi námi přivítali Alexandra Šojona z maďarské iniciativy CMM.
Hello, it's fantastic to be here and to have all these other organizations here also. And I'd like to thank all the organizers for making it possible. We are a little bit different that in Pécs we are a very local organization, and we are based on a small area of Pécs, which started as an organization in 1997, and recently with the radar problem has grown into a larger movement, more diverse throughout the city. The history of the radar is that the same radar that's planned now above Pécs was supposed to be built 16 kilometers away on a mountain called the Zengő. Because of direct action by the people of Pécs and the people of the communities around the Zengő, the building was stopped. So they stand in front of the machines and stop the building until the national government had to declare a different location. The location they declared is the Tubes, and that's above the city of Pécs, 160,000 people, within 1 kilometer of the city, within 4 kilometers of the center. What the problems are with this for us, aside from the fact that it makes us, that it endangers our health, because it's not demonstrated that this can somehow be justified as a human experiment where microwave radiation would be allowed to penetrate our bodies for 20 years. Also, it's a danger for the water table, it's a danger for the forest, it's a danger for our health in general, and leads us to live in fear, not only of the military, but also of our own health. And this we find primarily unacceptable. We feel that we feel that security is not based on a military security or based on a radar, but it's based on because that kind of security is based on fear and the ability to somehow control that fear. We believe that security is based on the community, the strength of the community, the local community, and therefore from that moving to a larger scale, so that we can have courage in our own communities and feel that we can make decisions and have influence on what happens in our lives. And this is security for us. In Pécs, we've began by organizing. We wrote letters to politicians. No real response. Basically, they laughed at us. So we started a petition. We collected 9,000 signatures first to have a public hearing. And this is in the city of 120,000 voting people. We had the public hearing. Again, the local government took the side of the national government, which took the side of NATO. And so they said that no, the radar will be built here. So then we made another petition, and we collected 18,000 signatures, and we had a referendum. And in the referendum, 40,000 people went to vote. Now, this is only a third of the voting population of Pécs, but 38,000 people voted against the radar. Only 28,000 voted for the mayor of Pécs. And before that, the previous mayor also got fewer votes than the number who voted against the radar, and yet they still represent the national government who represents NATO instead of representing the people of their city. So we have planned also many protests and many installations, concerts. We have had very little attention from the national media and even from the local media who failed to take us seriously. But now, because we will be moving on to challenge this radar in the courts also, there will be definitely national attention and hopefully international attention. We are very glad for this conference also, because we feel that because of this structure of power in Hungary, there needs to be international pressure on the government, because they have they're less inclined to listen to the local people, in spite of the fact that we vote for them, and more inclined to listen to the media, international pressure. So this is what we hope we can all achieve by this conference, and in that way show that this problem of the government representing interests other than the people who it's supposed to represent is a problem throughout Central Europe and throughout the world, and we want to make steps towards changing that.